Delays seem to be expected within the aviation industry nowadays. Timeframes for certification, production, and deliveries are all slipping and impacting significant parties. As reported by Bloomberg, Airbus is now actively informing customers that the wait for their newest aircraft, that being the A321XLR, a member of the A321 family, will be longer than initially expected. While reported slipping only by a few additional months, it is still a significant moment for the program. Airbus previously delayed the entry into service for the XLR from 2023 to 2024. This was due to the additional fuel tank incurring concerns regarding it being a potential fire hazard. However, there are also just continued stresses surrounding supply chains and regulatory approvals of that same fuel tank. The placement of the fuel tanks has come under close inspection by the EASA, the European Aviation Safety Agency, or just more simply, the governing body for aviation and the regulator within Europe. Airbus is in a bit of a puzzle, you could say, with the prospect of needing to alter the aircraft to get that all-important final tick of approval. But the thing is, any changes to the aircraft that are made to essentially make it safer or potentially rid the extra fuel tank of any fire concerns could impact the range and weight of the plane. That is, if Airbus had to go ahead and adjust any part of it. Given the XLR stands for extra long range, this is one of the main reasons why customers have invested. Otherwise, they could have very simply just gone for the already existing LR or just the A321neo without the range benefits. Therefore, with this additional range and it being the key catalyst as to why it already has hundreds of new orders, Airbus wants to avoid any technical changes as much as possible that may add weight or any change to the specifications of the plane, as the repercussions on the customers that have ordered it could be negative, as they may lose performance to a certain extent. Airbus cites the supply chain as one of the key reasons why the delays are being felt once more. However, it doesn't just sit with the XLR program, nor even just Airbus. All aircraft manufacturers, even companies outside the industry, and much more are feeling the same pressures. For the aviation industry, it's impacting everyone in different ways. Whether this prevents the delivery of jets on time, businesses from thriving, or something else, they're all equally feeling the brunt. Internally at Airbus, it has been a critical catalyst for their adjusted production targets, which, it must be said, have all been delayed a year or so later than their initial expectations. Because it's very simple, Airbus can't keep up and would not be able to raise production rates to the amount they'd want because they wouldn't be able to follow through on these promises. The current operating climate is really just making it challenging for manufacturers to get the desired results they want out of their most popular programs. However, frustration grows at key airlines every month despite them understanding the situations. The thing is, frustration does grow at key airlines with every passing month. Despite their understanding of the situation, it doesn't mean they like the position that everyone's in. These airlines rely on new planes to improve their business, replace aging ones, cut down costs, or expand their network, and to go without them for a significant period can have immense repercussions and see them need to completely readjust their fleet and business model. If you have any thoughts though on the XLR once more being delayed, and I guess the overall dark cloud that is probably raining down on the industry in terms of certification plans, production and delivery, you can let me know down below in the comments. Thanks very much for watching, take care and be safe, and I'll see you tomorrow.